All right, we're back. I thought I was going to talk about eating the cob, but that's right. I want to talk about the Grammy talk now. And when I say Grammy talk, I want to talk about grandmas.
Okay.
This is graham cracker. That's right. River says graham cracker. Vinny said Dylan's name is Derek's hairline twin, and that's Trevor. And we have Booch, and we have Rashandra still on from Alabama. Rashandra, what do you think about the show so far on the scale of 1 to 10, Rashandra? A 6. Not a 10?
Not yet.
Not yet? What makes it a 10, Rashandra?
Got 10 more jokes.
I got 10 more jokes?
No, that would be a 10 if he didn't.
No, Rashandra says I'll make it a 10 if I tell more jokes.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
she's punishing us. I don't know why. We did nothing to her.
What did you say, Rashandra? Oh, tell good jokes. Well, I don't know how to do that, though. No.
Yeah.
Finally, something we agree on.
Okay, so here's the thing: the Grammys. Who watched the Grammys on CBS this past weekend?
I watched part of it.
Did you watch?
I've seen. No, but I did hear some stories about it. Apparently, Miley Cyrus dressed up like Gozer from Ghostbusters.
Oh my God, no! Miley Cyrus was sexy on it. She was actually saying she was wearing no underwear.
Yeah, I think she mentioned that. But like the second she walked up there, I expected her to go, "Are you a god?" That's all I was waiting for her to say.
Miley Cyrus did not thank her father, Billy Ray Cyrus. I was surprised. I guess she doesn't get along with her father since her father divorced her. Her mom. Rashandra, you didn't see the Grammys?
I didn't. Not this year.
No. Oh my God, SZA won. SZA is awesome. I thought how to pronounce SZA back in the day was SZA. So one of my friends told me it was SZA. So SZA was sizzling. I'm telling you.
Well, I know Eminem hates the Grammys. And,
well, of course, you know why, right?
Well, yeah, because they stiff the best artists almost every year.
No, Eminem hates the Grammys because there's not enough Reese's there.
What?
Eminem doesn't like the Grammys because there's not enough Reese's.
Yeah.
Rashandra, what do you think about that one?
No.
No? She said no.
Thank you.
So the
I wish River was there if I could smack him for that.
Also, what I did with the Grammys, a wonderful duet with Luke Combs and Tracy Chapman, who sings "Fast Car." You know.
Yeah, and I also heard that Jay-Z was upset or he started throwing a bitch fit because Beyonce didn't win Album of the Year or something like that.
Yes.
Even though the bitch got 27 Grammys already.
Right. So Jay-Z pulled almost another Kanye on stage and said that Beyonce should have got the Album of the Year. But
yeah. Which means either Jay-Z is out of his goddamn mind, or Beyonce is telling him to say all that.
Yeah, just like Jada told Will to slap Chris Rock.
Exactly. Now, when Kanye went nuts, Beyonce didn't tell him to do that because she was just as embarrassed as everybody else in the room. That's why when she won Video of the Year, she, instead of giving a speech, she thanked maybe like one or two people, but then allowed Taylor to come out and have her moment. And then she came out to give her speech, which was either if she made that choice, it was a class act. If MTV told her to do it, then whatever. But that was it. But again, it's like Beyonce's got like 27 fucking Grammys already, and like she's basically the New York Yankees of the fucking Grammys, and they want a bitch because she didn't win this year. Well, I don't know who beat her, but whoever beat her was probably better.
And what Taylor Swift got album of the year this year.
Oh yeah, well Taylor Swift was pretty good. Hell, she got a VMA this year. It was presented to her, or last year she won when she won Best Pop Video and got it presented to her by NSYNC, which fucking you couldn't ask for a better award than that. But yeah, Taylor Swift. I guess she's popular. She's in the news nowadays. Although NFL fans want to rip her head off, but
yeah, I mean, at the Super Bowl this past weekend, people wanted to see her and cut to her. You know.
Well, yeah. Well, the thing is, and actually it's kind of funny because if you turn on the Boochcast, Lance Goodman and I were talking about this. Basically, with Taylor Swift, it's on the one hand, obviously they cut the camera to her every time the Chiefs score. So it's like if you're upset about that, then stop Travis Kelce from scoring touchdowns, and you won't see Taylor Swift. That's simple. But also they understand that most football fans hate it, but everybody's trying to turn it into like a political, sexist issue. It's like, no, this isn't about football fans. Football fans just want to watch the game. They don't want to see celebrities. They don't want to talk about politics. They don't want to see anything that's not football related on the goddamn screen. That's really what it is.
Well,
they just want to watch football.
During halftime, Usher performed. Usher did a great job.
Well, yes, but that's the halftime show at the Super Bowl. There's a difference. Like, we understand it's going to happen at the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is the biggest stage of the year. But Taylor Swift's been on TV like every 30 seconds since the beginning of the season. And part of it is because the Chiefs have been that damn good. I mean, they went to the Super Bowl to face the 49ers. So you were going to see a lot of Taylor Swift. In fact, if the Lions had made this, to the Super Bowl, you could have had a Taylor Swift Eminem moment because all of a sudden Eminem's showing up for Detroit Lions games. I didn't even know he was a Lions fan. Well, I never seen him go to a football game ever.
Well, yes, yeah, he did perform like 2 years ago with Snoop Dogg.
Yes, but that's Super Bowl performance. I'm talking about sitting in the crowd or in a skybox, whatever, watching the game. There's a difference between performing at the Super Bowl and actually watching football. Don't assume that everybody that performs at the Super Bowl is a football fan. Some of them just want the publicity and the crowd.
Are you getting pulled over?
No.
You're the one that should be getting pulled over.
No, I see cops in the background.
No, there's some accident or construction thing going on over there. They're not pulling me over.
Oh, if you do get pulled over from a female, hopefully police officer, just say you look so beautiful and I'm available for you anytime.
You're asking for him to get a ticket.
I don't flirt with female cops. I'm not stupid. I'm not. I don't see. I shut up when the cops are around. That's why nothing bad happens to me.
Well, that's good. Dylan, what do you think about Taylor Swift thing?
Taylor Swift? Me personally, with like the whole like camera stuff with her and during the Chiefs games, or like I really don't care. I mean, other people do, but like for me, it's just whatever because I don't control that. Besides that, we're like in a obsessed society, celebrity obsessed society. So of course, like one of the biggest names in pop culture right now, of course they're gonna keep on. They're gonna view the camera on her.
You know, I think if we went to the football games versus Taylor, I think this the cameras will switch to me, you, and Vinny, Dylan. What do you think, Vinny? Right?
Yeah, in your wildest dreams.
I mean, that's why the cops are really there to protect Vinny. There's all this paparazzi around him with the Boochcast, right, Vinny?
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I still get some fan interactions to this day. In fact, last month I was doing a show I was doing a show for this place a while back, and apparently a lot of the fans that came out were regular guys fans. So there were. It was one of the first times I ever done a private gig where fans actually knew who I was before I walked in. Now there's so many private gigs where it's like not a lot of people know who I am, but I'm just there to entertain. This is one where there was actually regular guys fans in the crowd. People knew who the Booch was. It was a stellar night.
Where was it?
It was in. I don't know that location. About 30 minutes from my house. It was an apartment complex. They had this venue hall, and I was performing in there.
Wow. Near your house, you said?
Yeah, it's about 30 minutes from where I live.
What city was it in?
I can't remember off the top of my head. It's one of those cities that is not well known to people. Like most people, when they think of Georgia, they think Atlanta, Alpharetta, Duluth, Cumming, College Park. This is one of those that if I even said the name, you wouldn't know where it is.
That's the thing about Cumming, Georgia. People when they have sex, it's okay to Cummings, Georgia, right?
Yeah, but also it's because of the city called Cumming, you can actually say Cumming and the FCC won't fine you. As long as you're talking about... Oh, yeah. I was with a girl in Cumming, and it's like they can't get in trouble because it's a city in Georgia.
Yes. Just like when people say a Shih Tzu dog.
Well, yeah. As long as you say Shih Tzu,
hey, would you rather drive a Mitsubishi or a Shih Tzu dog?
That question didn't even make sense.
No, but I don't know. A Shih Tzu and a Mitsubishi kind of almost sounds like a Shih Tzu-bishi. Ah! That goes to the dogs.
Now, see, that's funny.
Thank you.
Shih Tzu-bishi, that's funny. Now, see, Derek, now you're figuring it out.
Thank you. And Rashad's not even on the phone to hear it because, she's a single mom, and so she's sometimes her phone's kind of messed up. So she hung up. I don't think she really hung up with me. She was she was busy, So
yes, I get it.
All right, so we'll be back with the last segment. We'll talk about my eating in the car. Then we'll close up the show. We'll play Johnny Gill, and we'll go right into Dr. Malika Cleary. We'll be back. Vinny Bucci is joining on the show. He's already tired. I think everybody's tired.
I've had a long 3 days, man. Last 3 days I've been podcasting, getting my car fixed. Now I'm picking up that. I had an audition earlier, as I said before. So last 3 days have been tough.
All right. We'll be back. Talk about eating in the car segments I have. We'll be back.